Right guys, so here's a video of a golf lesson I did for Tom Downs. Tom Downs plays off 10 at the moment, plays most of his golf out in America but comes back over here for lessons every couple of months. And what we've got him working on here today was, I think you'd see in a previous video down in the description below or on my channel, Tom was struggling with a really bad hook last week, so we've amended that and we've got Tom hitting the ball a lot straighter. But now we've taken it to that next level. Tom's mission is to get down to as low a single figure player as he possibly can, and we sort of came to the conclusion of shaping the ball is the next area and a level of improvement we want to see. So on the screen here now we've got two golf swings side by side, and at setup almost identical setup positions. The only slight thing on this left one here, the feet are ever so slightly open to target. But what we've talked about is fading and drawing the golf ball with a really easy way of remembering how to do this. So again, if you did look at the video from last week, you saw Tom get really inside at this stage last time, and we've managed to get this much more on plane on both of these two videos here on the right and on the left. This one here on the right is a little bit more inside, but it's not much different. But what we got Tom working on here today was the fade swing here on the left hand side, was to get to the top of the swing, and we've worked really hard on this as well to try to get this a little bit more on plane, just more on the shoulder line. And all I simply got Tom to do was, with a neutral grip, so we've not opened the club or anything else at setup, we have just kept everything dead square and neutral, is to feel like on the way down and through that Tom is trying to swing the golf club towards the left hand side. That's a really simple way of thinking during the swing. You don't have to, it's not overcomplicated, it's not a big move. And what we see Tom here do then is bring that golf club just slightly more in front of him on the way down, so the hands here are now more in line with the chest. So I'll hold it at that image at the moment. Get Tom to the top of the golf swing here on the right hand side, and again we still see that slightly above shoulder line here at the top of the backswing. Now this one's the draw, and all I simply got Tom to do here was to feel like he was hitting it a little bit more from the inside, to have the club face closed to the path but slightly open to the target. So that's what creates that sort of draw spin on the golf ball. And all I got Tom to do was to feel like he was hitting it out to the right. And you can see here on the way down, his hands and his club getting in a rather different position, where the club head, the hands here are more in line with his sort of right chest rather than in front of him and left of him in this fade video on the left. Now from that point, Tom on the fade swing came down, and the club head just stayed in line with the hands, if anything just a fraction outside the hands in this image here. And I just got Tom to feel like I said, it's swinging it towards that left hand side, not doing anything with the club face, just swinging it down that left hand side. And as a result, Tom was hitting these really nice sort of 4 or 5 yard little left to right shots, which were just coming back onto target brilliantly, and repeating that motion quite nicely as well. So it was to get to the top and just feel like, with a neutral grip and a square setup, just to feel like it was swinging down that left hand side a little bit more. On this right hand side, what we got Tom to do is, like I say, swinging it down that right hand side, and we see a different approach into the impact area here coming into the shot, where Tom's club before was sort of in line with his hands in this image. Remove some of those circles, more in line with his hands at this image. On the right hand side, we got the club just to sit behind the hands. That's going to approach the ball a little bit more from the inside and exit a bit more on the outside. Now as long as Tom didn't do much with the club face, didn't need to manually rotate it or turn it or do anything with the club face, we hit golf shots that started just right of target and just drew back onto target really nicely. And over time we just kept experimenting and hitting sort of before the shot, even at setup, saying right, hit a fade, and all we did, Tom got to the top and exited left. And again at setup we said just hit a draw, and Tom knew what to do on the downswing and just exited it to the right hand side, and we were getting some really good results. So hopefully you can learn a little bit from that when you yourself are trying to hit draws and fades, that we don't have to do a great deal of different, we don't have to set up differently or change the way we set up, hopefully according, as long as you've got a good grip and everything else. If not, you need all that checked out first. But you can see with a fairly square setup and a neutral grip, you can hit a draw and fade by a really simple swing thought. I also just want to show you this swing. This is Tom's driver swing, this last shot of the day that he hit. So Tom really wanted me to show everyone this. Sorry Tom if you're watching. But this was a really good golf shot. He hit it dead straight of target. Oops, it's a bit jumpy the video there. Let me just slow it down. So takeaway, perfect in line with the hands, club face nice and square, top of the backswing, turn the shoulders, and just got that left arm just above plane. Still got a few things to work on, but we're doing well. Tom just kept the club inside and kept it pretty much smack bang on plane. You can see here from the line pointing straight back at the golf ball. From that position, just drop underneath that line and just approached it from the inside with a really square club face. Tom hit this fantastic straight sort of 280, 290 bullet of a golf shot. And from a week ago where Tom was hooking it, we now got the confidence to fade it, draw it, and hit the ball straight as well. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoy watching it. Please do. You can follow me on Twitter and find me on Facebook, and also do subscribe to the channel. I do many more reviews and videos and tips and hints, so please keep watching, and I hope you enjoy.